everybody, welcome or welcome back to the channel. My name's Nicole and this is Dusty Book Sniffers, and today, you guessed it, we're here for another opening. It's day 16 of Bookmas, so let's get started. Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you for taking some time out of your day and spending it with me while I open up a couple more books from the Grocer box for Bookmas 2024. Of course, my outfit today has been curated by Mia. I spoke to Mia on the phone last night and we did a little bit of talking, and she told me that I had to wear the Santa earrings, I had to wear my naughty and nice, and I had to put my Santa feet on because these are her favorite headband. She's always trying to steal them too. And she said that I needed to ask everybody to leave a comment down below and let her know if what your favorite thing about Christmas is, and if you've been naughty or if you've been nice. So yeah, it was so funny having that conversation with her. It was so cute as well. So she's not here at the moment because we're renovating. Normally she's here at this time of the year and she normally helps pick out my outfits and all that sort of stuff, but she's been busy having a great time at vacation care and all that sort of thing. So yeah, so it's been really good. All right, let's open up our first book, shall we? And I do miss her being here because it's a lot of fun that we do together. We watch Christmas movies and all that sort of stuff, but yeah. So anyway, let's get into it. All right, let me get this one open. Oh, this is a different one. I like the cover. It's so simple. The cover is so nice. Look at that. I don't know what about it. That's weird. I'm a weirdo. What can I say? The Ghetto Within, a novel by Santiago H. I'm not going to say it. I'm just going to hold it up. And you can all pronounce it for yourselves. There you go. That's the last name. I'm not even going to go there. All right. So this was translated from the French by Frank Wayne. So awesome. This one I might be able to use for my read around the world. Weaving together fiction, biography, and memoir. Santiago English debut is stunning. A distillation of loss and unshakable love. And I'm just going to leave it there. And I believe that this particular author is quite celebrated in France, and it's set in 1928. And Vincent Rosenberg is a European immigrant starting a new life in Buenos Aires. And he marries Rosita before starting a family, but despite the success, he still aches for his mum that he left behind in Poland. So yeah, so it's a critical sensation in France. The Ghetto Within reimagines the life of its author's Jewish grandfather and a Polish exile in Argentina, whose guilt provokes enduring silence to span generations. So interesting. So he's taken his grandfather's life and fictionalized it. So that's going to be interesting. Not an overly long book, which I find memoirs are not. And this one is coming in at 162 pages, so that's not too bad. And as I said, it was translated from the French by, what was the name? Frank Wayne. And I'm just trying to find when it was published, and I can't, oh, here it is. 2019. So yeah, so that's going to be an interesting little read. So centered around, the Second World War, I assume. So yeah. And the author was actually born in Buenos Aires. So yeah, but he currently lives in... He was born in Buenos Aires, but currently lives in Paris. So I might be able to read this for Buenos Aires because the author was born there for my read around the world, which is going to be exciting because I'm kicking that off again this year. So that is very exciting to be reading that. All right. I'm getting some really interesting books this year. Like, I'm really looking forward to shopping my shelves this year and really stepping up my reading. Like, it's not as if I don't have enough of them. All right. Oh, this one's a bit tricky to get into. Oh, okay. Oh, please no. Oh, I panicked then. I thought it was The Great Gatsby. I was going to say, please, I don't think Apple. I'm not a fan. Can you tell? Okay, this one is Maggie Robinson's Who's Sorry Now? It is a Lady Adeline mystery. Oh, I wonder what this falls into, which I wonder if we can read these standalone. Let me just go to Goodreads and find out. This is from, apart from the other one that we had, this one is probably the only other one that's been part of a series, so that's not too bad. Who's Sorry Now by... what's her name? Maggie Robinson. Finally, a name I can pronounce. It'd help if I spelt right? Okay. Let's have a look. Okay, so it is number 2 in the series. Okay, so I might be able to find the second one, the first one. But anyway, so as you just heard, this is a second in the series. This one is set in 1924. There's a typo on the back because it says 1925. That's where it's set, but up here there's a typo and it says 1924. And on Goodreads it says 1925. So I'm going to say it's 1925, and I guess we'll find out when we open the book and all the rest of it. So it was first published, let me just find it, in 2019. So we've got a Russian prince, a wealthy heir, who's a wealthy heir, and we've got an impoverished earl's daughter. Which one will make an untimely exit from the London social scene? And I'm going to leave it at that because I don't like to read mysteries or anything. I don't like to read the synopsis for that. And it's coming in at 269 pages, so it's going to be a pretty quick one. And I love the cover. It's a really nice cover. So I'm looking forward to reading that one. This one's come out by Poisoned Pen Press, which is sourcebooks.com is the publisher for that. And I believe that's an imprint for, I want to say, is it an imprint? No, Poison Print. The imprint is Source Books, and it's Poison Pen Press is the publisher. So exciting, exciting. We have another one, another series that I can look at. I do like, I've got a series up there that by Jacqueline Winstead, I think is the can't remember the name of the author. Yeah, Winstead is her name, and that is a series that I started reading and I really enjoyed it. So I've got a lot up there. I think I'm up to book 15. Just been slowly getting them, but there is only this is the second one in this series. So I'm going to have to try and track down the first one so I can read that first, find out a little bit more, because that's what they generally do, is do the introduction and all that sort of stuff. All right, let me just have a look at what that first book is called, because I've got it up. There are 5 works so far. So Nobody's Sweetheart Now is the first one, and then the third one is Just Make It Believe, and then Farewell Blues, and then that's all we've got so far. So there's only 4. So I might be able to track them down. I'll see if I can track them down secondhand. If not, I'll have a look on Kindle and see if I can't find them there. But anyway, that is today's opening. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Now, don't forget, Mia's questions was, have you been naughty and nice? What's your favorite thing about Christmas? Leave them down below so I can read them out to her when I give her a call in a couple of days. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe and like as well. And as always, keep turning those pages, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.